Hey there, this is Akshit Madan and welcome back to a new video. And in this video, we are going to make a very small Python project, and that is regarding screenshot taker using Python. And this project is going to be very small, right? And it is going to be super interesting. So stay tuned. And if you are new on this channel, you can like my videos and subscribe to my channel. So first of all, let's go to our favorite PyCharm and start coding. So first of all, you need to know that we have to install two important libraries through the terminal. So what you can write, I'm writing it over here so that you also get the code. So you have to write pip install pyauto GUI, and the second thing is the pillow library. So pip install pillow. So these two commands, that is pip install pillow and pip install pyauto GUI, you have to run in your terminal, right? I'm not doing it again and again because I've already installed these libraries. So now let's start coding it. So I hope you have downloaded the libraries and then only you are start writing the code. So first of all, let's import PyAuto GUI, and then I have to import Tkinter so that I can draw a geometry which is going to contain a button, and whenever I'm going to click on that button, it is going to ask me the location where I want to save the screenshot, right? So we have to write import Tkinter as tk. Now I also have to import tkinter.file dialog. So that is the library which is going to provide me the location choosing, right? So what I have to do, from tkinter.file dialog import star. So I have to import everything. So that's why I'm writing import star. Now let's start drawing the root. So root is equal to tk.tk. That is the simple geometry of my tkinter. So root dot geometry, I'm going to define a size, let's say 300 into 300 size, right? Perfect. Now let's write the main function which is going to take the screenshot. So def, let's name it click screenshot, right? So it is not going to take any parameter. And now what we have to do, we have to write screenshot, that is a variable, is equal to pyauto GUI dot screenshot, right? Simple, right? Now my screenshot will be taken, and now I have to define the path where I want to save it. So path will be user dependent. So ask file as file name. So this is a function that is going to ask the user where he or she wants to save his or her screenshot, right? So now my screen, I have to save my screenshot. So screenshot dot save, and then I have to provide the path which I have taken from the user, plus I have to name it, let's say screenshot dot png, right? So I'm naming it like this, path plus screenshot plus dot png, right? Now what we have to do, we have to come out of this function, we have to draw a button. So button is equal to uh, tk dot button, tk.button. I have to provide the root, comma, and I have to provide the text to my button, and I will make it take photo, or we can name it take screenshot, anything. Now provide the command. Now in this command, you have to point to that click screenshot function. Remove this circle brackets. Now I think we are done. Now we have to do one more thing, that is button.pack and root.main loop. So everything is done. Now let's run this. We can run this function. Everything is done. Let's run it and let's see what happens. So I can see that as window is appearing and there is a button inside it. So let's click on this take photo button, and you can see that it is asking me the location. So I'll choose the desktop location and I will name my file as yo, right? So let's click on save, and I can see that there is no error. And let's go to the desktop, and on the desktop I can see that the screenshot is taken, right? So you might be having one doubt that how you can remove this window. So for that thing, what you can do is, instead of drawing a Tkinter window, you can just give a command to your keyboard button, right? Like whenever I'm clicking Control plus S, my this function should be running, right? So like this you can do it, right? So for removing that window, that tickinter window, what we can do is let's comment this tickinter part, and instead of using tickinter, we can just depend on the user input. Let's take an input. So I is the variable I'm defining, and I'm taking the input from the user. Enter your choice, right? And if so, after this click function, you can write if the user choice, that is I, is equal to s, that means screenshot, then we can call this click ss function, and else we can print thanks, like this. So now that tickinter window will not appear in your screenshot. So let's run it. So I hope you have got this simple function. So let's run it. So let's enter the choice s. So it is asking me to choose the location. So I will choose desktop, and I will use new as the file name, and I will save it. So my screenshot is saved. But now let's run it again, and let's print something else. Let's print E, and it is printing thanks. So nothing is appearing, right? So I hope you like this video. Simple video it was, and a very simple function, and I've provided the code in the GitHub repository. You can check that out. And so that till the next content, keep coding, keep innovating, and thanks a lot.